Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video marks the beginning of the week number 42 in this Road to 100k Realize Return Challenge. And yeah, everything is up and up and up this week because apparently over the weekend the US and the Chinese delegations met in Switzerland to kind of sort things out and broker a negotiation about trade deals. And apparently, as things turned out, um, as you can see here, both parties, China and the United States, agreed to temporary tariff cuts. And not only that, but the US President Donald Trump also said in a public statement that even if a deal does not come around, the tariffs of 145% will not be implemented. And so, as things stand at the moment, markets reacted very well because there is some hope that this trade agreement will see the light of day, and that the massive tariffs that would have been implemented would be averted. Even so, the U.S. President Donald Trump said that he wants to maintain a 10% tariff at least, but apparently the markets did not regard that too much, and so as things stand at the moment, the markets are rising very strongly. I already sold three calls on the QQQ earlier today, as you can see here. Yeah, here it is, and I had to buy. I set the stop loss a little bit further down, further closer to 1 cent, because at the moment I had to leave the laptop, and so yeah, there was a further uptick, and so it hit the stop loss, and it locked again of this in this call, and so I was put out of these calls at this price at 6 cents, and so then now I sold three more calls on the QQQ here, as you can see, 6 cents. And now, as you could see on the screen, as I was recording the video, these calls were bought back at 1 cent. We are about 45 minutes away from the end of the session. Probably I will reassess whether it's going to be worth it or not to sell some more options, but yeah, for the time being, this is going pretty good, and we are getting back to where we were in terms of the losses, the unrealized losses. In terms of the Pfizer, it is a very, very curious situation, because in pre-market the stock was falling about 2.5%, because the news came that US President Trump was going to sign an executive order so that pharmaceutical companies can only charge the US customers the same as they do in the foreign countries. And so Donald Trump executive orders for pharma. And in here, as you can see, Donald Trump signed an order aiming to cut some US drug prices to match the lower ones abroad. This is basically a most favored nation policy, as you can see it in here. And so because of that, all pharmaceutical companies were basically plunging down. In the case of Pfizer, it was 2.5% in the pre-market, so the market was not yet open at the time. But oddly enough, probably because of the news that spread about the hopes about the trade deal with the United States, between the United States and China, that sort of negativity around the stock never came to fruition, because as you can see here, as soon as the market opened, and I'm going to put here the local time here, around here, yeah. So as soon as the market opened here on the 12th, which is today, 12th of May, the market immediately reversed the losses and came back to $23 a piece. So basically, yeah, even above, slightly above the strike price of the puts that were exercised at the end of last week. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen in terms of what are the repercussions of this executive order. For the time being, it's going to be 3 more months until more earnings are posted. So we won't see the impact of this until later. But yeah, everything is up basically because of this hopeful deal that may come about. And so yeah, probably this trend may continue tomorrow. We don't know. But we'll have to wait and stay sharp because these strong changes in the direction in the market may cost us dearly. But yeah, we are now protected with stop losses, so nothing very extreme can affect us. But yeah, for the time being, this is all. And feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. And I'm also available on LinkedIn in case you want me to send me any questions. And of course, feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And we will reconvene at the end of the week to see how the trades played out. And yeah, I'll see you there.